Alrighty then, it's the 7th of February today, running the line here again. Looks like we picked up a cat in this set that I rigged up for that Wolverine. I can't even remember, this might be lynx number 4 out of this particular set, I can't remember anymore. Hammered it in the 330, but holy crap is she cold today. It's like minus, right about now it's almost minus 30 I think. This morning here it was like mid 30s for sure. And then down at the one place right by my wolf bait where I had that wolf trout a long time ago, it was in the 40s last night. Yeah, it was in the 40s there last evening. And that's minus in, it's in the Celsius here. That is freezing. Frozen solid by the looks of things. Looks like a big cat too. I don't know, I don't want to freeze my hands off, but bound to be prime in this weather. If it keeps up for very much longer, which hopefully it doesn't. Oh yeah, it's good looking lynx by the looks of things. Right by the head. That's how we want them. Well, I gotta get this phone put away. My hands back in the gloves because dang, she's cold. But nice. So I recounted all the lynx that I caught. I counted all the furs that I have and whatnot. And the lynx from last check made number 30, not number 29 or 27 or whatever. 28. I can't remember what it was. What I thought it was anyway. But, so this makes number 31. It's pretty good, man. Awesome. I'll get this freshened up, looking nice and good. And be carrying on. Well, that's a nice sight to see. Lynx, although it is still alive. I think it's caught around the middle. There was tracks at the bottom of this hill out that way. Right by that 330 that I picked up a cat in 2 checks ago, I think. Nice. Yeah, he came up from that way. Cool. Well, didn't get him there, but got him here. He looks like he's almost, can't be positive, but he might almost have that cable broke off that tree. Don't know. Anyway, gonna take care of him real quick. Got it dispatched here. Just used a 280 from my sleigh. Looks like I had him by the front foot, not by the hips or anything. It's the first time I've ever had a lynx caught by the front foot. I don't know, I thought the snare was pretty good. I walked it out. Last time I walked it out, reset the snare nice. Really had that cable twisted up. Get him taken out. It's a monster tom. Thing's huge. It's a beast. It's hard to cut this with one hand. Alrighty there. There we have it. Oh, it's cold today. Oh man, it's got to be in the 30s at least. Bites like. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's a good sized cat. There's no two ways about that. Nice. Sweet. We're gonna get some good pictures of this. So, it is the 14th of February. I'm pulling traps today. All my lynx and marten and weasel sets and everything are coming out. I'm gonna leave a few wolverine sets out. Just a few till the end of the month when their season closes. But coming up to the set, and I saw a little bit of disturbance. The set's had like no action at all ever since I had that wolverine set off his trap. But I came up and I saw this one was set off, and I was like, that's not good. But coming around to this side, I can see a fisher head. So this fisher snuck in that side, I think. Probably set off that trap, but imagine it scared him right into this one. But I don't know if you can see that very well. Don't think it's a very big one. It's good. Finally, I'm about ready to be done checking traps every few days. Well, yeah, just a small female. Oh, this thing's tiny. Nice. This makes fisher number 4, I think. But it's good. Like it. Maybe them marten population will pick up a little bit in the next few years. This is awesome. And he's oh yeah, he was only caught last night, so this is great. Anyway, my fingers are pretty chilly. It's not that cold out compared to what it has been. It was in the mid 30s for a while and dropping down into the 40s there at night sometimes, but it finally warmed up to about minus 20. Feels a lot better, but fingers still can get pretty cold. But this is awesome. Nice. That'll be good. What kind of bait? Yeah, still got lots of bait in there, so yeah, this fisher probably set off that trap and ran right into this bad boy. Awesome. I'll get this loaded up. I think I'll reset this box, yeah, just in case. And yeah, be carrying on. Hope for some more fur. So what's up? It's the 18th today, and I don't know. Haven't filmed very much. Haven't videoed much. Haven't done any editing in a long time. So I got a few videos to do up, but I wanted to just do just end off the pull day that I did last check when I pulled all my lynx sets. I left most of my wolverine sets out. I'll be pulling them as I see fit until the end of season, or maybe moving some depending if I see wolverine tracks or not, you know, see what kind of action there is. But managed to cap off the season with 32 lynx that I caught, and I was given one. Well, actually I was given 2. I've got to show you this one. There was a dude down. Okay, this one property, one of the last properties I always check right before I wrap up. I've caught a handful of cats in the snare pen and whatnot, and that's right down where I was trapping those beaver in the fall, and they were doing a bit of logging down there and stuff. And so the buncher operator found a lynx. Frozen. It was dead. No snare trap on it, nothing. It just curled up and died. I think it starved to death or got a parasite of some sort. Or something happened anyway. And I got it outside. I'm going to show you here. It's going to be a pretty long video clip. I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. I don't know how well I can see this. Gonna bring it inside. Yeah, there it is. Curled up the way you found it. Frozen solid, and it has some ice and rain on it from that rain that we had a long time ago. I got some videos of the cat I caught just after that rain, and it was covered in ice and crap. And it's been, and yeah, before that rain, it didn't snow for a long time. And so this thing was rained on. It didn't have snow on it when it got rained on. It just got rained on. So it was in that time period, but that was a long break with no snow. It was like a month long or something where we had no snow. So it could have died any time in that time. And so I ended up with it. And the shrews have got to it a little bit. Just a bit. I don't know how much yet until it's thawed out. But there's a little bit right there. There was some fur. There's still a little bit kind of coming out there. But I don't know if you can see that a little bit. Shrews ate on this thing's leg. Yeah, just its forearm a little bit. Hopefully it's just its forearm and it's got some big hole in it or something. But that was cool. So depending on how this thing looks, and it's missing this black tuft on its ear. It's supposed to be like this. It's missing that. I don't know if it broke off or it's an old scar that ripped off. I had a few cats over the years that were missing a chunk off the ear. A little bit more fur coming off of it right down there. So we'll see. I'll thaw it out, take a look. It might still be good. It's from way back, so it's not like it's caught out of season or anything. But it'll be pretty curious. I don't know if I even want to skin it because I can feel its ribs through its fur. Yeah, it's sick. I'll probably end up cutting it open myself and doing my own redneck autopsy just to see if I can see what kind of sickness it had. If it's a parasite, I probably won't be able to tell. If it's tapeworms, I will be able to tell, I think. So, pretty curious to see. It's strange. But you know very well I caught that one or other with missing fur, super skinny. Lots of them were super skinny. I mean, there's plenty of rabbits on the property where this thing was caught, but I guess it's just, I think they're sick, not starving. I'm pretty sure they're sick. But yeah, I got those wolves that I'm doing up for Cousin Tanner. Those are the first two that he gave me. Skinned them up nice. They were both not frozen solid, so they only took a night to thaw out. And then he brought 4 more over. And there's 2 of them. There's a really big male that he caught. Huge, 110 pounds. I mean, of course, wolves can get bigger, but it's pretty rare. Just a monster wolf. Look at how tight he caught it too. One ear is behind the snare even. Like it was close to him popping his head out, but no waterhead at all. And this cable is hardly worked. So that was a good clean kill, but really disappointed when I tried to thaw it out. Didn't even have it for a day. And I'll put a picture up here on this video. But he's missing the hair started to slip on his back, which means it's from thawing him out and it was taking too long. But I only had him in for a day. Oh, I was really, really, really disappointed about that. I'm still a little bit angry, bummed out, because it looks good. Like, it's a nice big wolf, nice gray, but I can't thaw it out without it all slipping. But because that bothered me so much, I had to come up with a new way. Well, I didn't come up with it. I heard of it by a guy named Paul Treppus. This is the way. This is cold water. I'd prefer warm water because it would only take like overnight and this thing would be ready. But it's been 2 days, I think. maybe? Almost 2 days, maybe? Oh, I can't remember. Not very long. And if this thing is like, it's stiff, not quite ready to skin, but it will be definitely ready to skin tomorrow morning. I mean, it's soaking wet, so what I might do tonight is pull it out and let it hang overnight instead. And if this works, like if there's zero sign of slippage, but when I skin it, and zero sign of it being warm for too long, then by all means, every frozen wolf I catch is going into here, baby. It's an old crap freezer, by the way, in case you didn't notice. They're pretty watertight. This might just be the new best thing ever. But yeah, got that. Got a few of the last lynx that I've been postponing skinning. Got them all skinned up. And I think that was a pretty darn good season if you ask me. Like, I'm still going to be trying to go after wolves plenty, so we're after these bad boys. That's what I'm after, man. I hope, I'm going to go check in the next 2 days probably. I pulled and checked Sunday, and it's Thursday today. So it'll be within the next 2-3 days. I might check on Saturday maybe. Might be a good idea. But other than that, I think I covered just about everything. Yeah. Pretty darn happy with that season, man. I just got to get these videos edited up so I can quit thinking about them so I don't forget where the videos belong, you know. Whether they go here or there, all that crap. Get them all finished up. Anyways, that'll be a check. Or not a check, that'll be a video. And I guess I'll see you next time. Have a good one, folks. Almost forgot. That was close. I was just turned off the camera and I was like, is there anything else I wanted to share? Yep. I just found out today. I'm really close to positive, not quite. But I was told by a fellow trapper, he knows a guy that shot a wolf. Okay, no, let's start from the beginning. Remember that wolf that I caught in that snare that chewed out a whole long time ago? It was like quite a while ago now. Well, this guy shot a wolf with a snare, stuck on it. It had killed someone's dog here in town, or not in town, but right outside of town, and it was getting pretty bold. And so it ended up getting shot, and it had a snare around its mouth. It was caught around the top of the mouth, so it could still eat and everything, except it's got a snare around its mouth, which would make a bit of sense. I didn't hear what size of cable it was, but that's I haven't heard of too many other people snaring wolves around here. Very much, anyway. And let alone any chew outs or anything. But that's very probable, and that makes a lot more sense in my brain on exactly what happened. So it was a big gray wolf. That's what it was. I saw a picture of it. The guy showed me a picture, which I'm very happy to see. Pretty excited about that it finally got taken care of. Because I was very disappointed about that for a long time, but I'm almost 100%. I'm willing. I got a feeling in my gut that it's the same one, so we'll just go with it. As they say, never always trust your gut. You can always trust it. So we'll see. That was awesome. It's pretty good to wrap up that story. Get it done. Don't have to think about it anymore. Don't have to feel like I left the wolf suffering forever. You know, all that sort of stuff. Sorry for this camera's going out. I don't think it is, but I might be going out of shot a little bit. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, almost forgot about that. Like I said just earlier, have a good one.